green and green, the short version years ago, before anyone knew who green and green were, but they knew who Stickley was, I used to say green and green is Gustav Stickley meets Japan. It's not so bulky and straight lines as Stickley, but there's some sinuousness there and some little more feminine forms and a little more sophistication. I've been studying green and green since about 1989. The greens, their classic period, the period that we recognize as green and green, about 6 or 7 years. I've been doing it several times that, and I am still discovering stuff. There's just so many minute details within details, it's mind-boggling. I can go to the Gamble House next week and I will still find things that I have never seen, little details that react to one another. If I were given the opportunity to go back in time, I wouldn't choose something like Washington crossing the Delaware. I would be back in Peter and John Hall's shop when Charles Green comes out for his daily walk and stops in at John Hall's bench and they're discussing a project. What I would really love to know is how much influence John Hall the maker, I relate to that, how much he had on some of the intricacies of the project. I'm sure that Charles was a genius behind that, but a lot of the surviving work of John Hall that was non-green and green tells me that he was an incredibly good designer. And they had these little powwows where they would talk about a project, and it was said that they had such good communication that drawings were not needed. So it would be nice to sit in on one of those little powwows and see how the exchange went.